with breaking news.
We're following several breaking news stories at 9 this morning. The first one involving an officer-involved shooting in Conyers. Good morning to you. I'm Gurveer Dinsa.
And I'm Brooks Baptiste. Thanks for being with us. Atlanta News First Don Shipman is in the First Alert Breaking News Tracker. Don, you're headed to Rockdale County. What do you know at this hour?
Yeah, we're just about 14 minutes out. We understand that the shooting happened at a Chevron gas station, and authorities are on the scene right now. This Chevron gas station is located on Sigmund Road, right there in Conyers, and according to Conyers Police, there is no threat to the general public. They just posted that information on their social media page. Right now, though, it is not clear as to who is injured in this shooting. We also understand that the Georgia Bureau of Investigation has been requested and is en route to the scene. Again, we're going to be there in just about 14 minutes from now.